My name is Archarom and I'll welcome you guys to an improved version of solo queue cast, while we are going to see C6WIN against ESPORTS. So I'm actually aware of ESPORTS because I usually cast them on Portuguese tournaments. They're a really well-known team in Portugal, so I know a little bit more than usual on the solo queue games. It's really hard to at least know what you're doing on the solo queue because it's completely a bloodshed. Talking about bloodshed, Sona may be in trouble if he shakes out, and there we go. He's going to be forced to flash away instantly, and getting that flash away from Sona in the early game is so important for C6, simply because they will get the pressure on the bot line if Lee Sin decides to assist. Meanwhile, C6WIN wins and put a ward on the golems, so she can at least know where Lee Sin is going to start. If he's going for that golem, for the double golems, at least C6WIN knows where he is, and she may be safe to do a jungle unless Lee Sin decides to counter jungle. And he's really powerful in the counter jungle. Everybody has been counter jungle by Lee Sin, and we all know where we go. So getting that flash away instantly in the early game will get Sona in the bad spots, simply because she's so squishy, and C6 may get the advantage on the bot line because Rux is a really aggressive support, and I do see him overextending himself so many times, and without the flash I may fear for the kill on the bot line if he's not careful. Fearless is going to take his Raptors. He may take the level 2 and then teleport to the top lane, going back to the base and teleporting away to at least get some advantage in terms of sustainability, or maybe a ward if he decides to. And C6WIN now doing the blue buff. He didn't get the assistance on the frog, so he may be forced to go back into the base after the wolf, simply because he will be so low on HP. We all know about that. Meanwhile, the bot lane using that Graves and trying to push Vayne away from the minions, trying to counter some CS. As we all know what Graves is. Well, Captain Jack talked to us about Graves. I believe it was in the third season or the second season, I'm not aware, because Graves is so powerful in the early, mid and late game. He's just such a good AD carry. I know people lost the touch with him, but still, he's really powerful. So Lee Sin now finishing the double buff, and he may try to attempt and get a gank on the top lane, or maybe he's going for that counter jungle. And C6WIN was forced to go into the base and bought that Trailblazer, and she is going for that red buff. So Lee Sin has this time of opportunity, this window, to try and get a gank or maybe a counter jungle. I believe the counter jungle would be more viable for him. And let's just wait and see what he's going to provide us today. There we go, he's going for that red buff. Lee Sin is going to notice that the Raptors are done, so he may go for the gank, as Shaggy is going to get spotted by Lee Sin, and instant flash, and on the bot lane, Rux is going to get caught by the Winter's Bite. This may be the first blood. The concussive blows, the ignite isn't enough, and Vayne is going to take him out. Meanwhile, Graves is going to be forced to quick draw away, and I do want to see what happened in the jungle if C6WIN was able to get the double buff. Well, she was able to get that double buff, and simply because she flashed away and forced ridiculous call on the bot lane, and Graves is going to get the concussive blows, popped up the stun and the silver bolt. There we go. I don't give a fuck. He's going to take a second kill for C6, and ESPORTS are on the back end on this game. So C6WIN tried and bait every single skill by Lee Sin. He used them on the buff, and when he knew that Lee Sin couldn't follow up on the kill against her, she went back and maybe smited it away. And okay, this is nasty, and this right here, guys, this is the Facebook bug. This is the biggest cause of deaths in League of Legends, when everybody is just TP or maybe they get killed and okay, I'm going on to Facebook. Guys, stop the madness, stop the feeding by Facebook. So Johnny getting engaged by the Elder Shen, and there we go, LeBlanc exerting that pressure against Orianna, and that's so powerful. LeBlanc has been picked in every single game I've seen so far in this press season. And Shake may try to get a gank on the top lane, or maybe simply get that crab. So now that Vayne was able to get that Bilgewater cut place, oh, the jukes. The simple jukes of the Claw of Doom. So Johnny may be in trouble. The Sonic Wave, the other Shane are just going to miss him. Nice sidestep by Oriana. And by the way, guys, this Johnny is a AD carry player, so he's a marksman and not a mid laner. But he's playing on the mid lane of ESPORTS today. Maybe showing off that skin. Or maybe just showing off what he can do with Oriana. He's a really high skilled player on Portugal. And I'm really curious to see what he can bring on the mid lane. So, double Ardents against Bilgewater Cutlass. This is really bad for Graves. He's on the back foot now. He may be forced to go for the early pickaxe and not getting anything out of that. And Lee Sin is coming to the bot lane while ESPORTS are just so pushed back. But maybe Graves is in trouble. He's going to quick draw away. Sona is the next target, the next focus of attention as the Sonic Wave is going to connect, but not enough. And there we go, ESPORTS is going to survive this one, and Graves is going for the aggression again, getting that ward, and he may go for Braum, since Rux is the best bait now. He does have the flash available, but so the Ignite with his bite is going to connect, while Braum is going to say, stand behind me, the Unbreakable is popped up, the door is going to stop the aggression, Vayne gets the Ignite, Braum may be in trouble, he's going for nowhere, and the flash by Graves is going to get the last auto attack, and getting the first kill for ESPORTS. C6WIN is approaching the bot lane, but I don't believe he will be able to do anything more than we already got on the bot lane. By the way, guys, I'm recording this on Christmas Day, so I do hope that Fat Santa brought everything you guys asked for. And yeah, I'm alone at home at Christmas, just getting this play-by-play cast for you guys. As you can see the TTP from the bot lane, the Claw of Doom is going to lock Graves away, and Fearless has approached the bot lane with Maokai. He may try to stop this engage as the Sonic Wave connects, and we see me go for the kill as he goes to Frozen Tongue as well for Graves. And this may be the turnout for ESPORTS as Lee Sin is so low, but Fearless is going to take the kill with the auto attack of the minions, the assistance of the minions, and he may be in trouble. And S3 is going to get stunned, he's going to flash away, he's taking the Ignite, but I don't believe this fire is enough to burn this tree down, while Graves is going to take this shot and go back into the base. And meanwhile, on the mid lane, Johnny was alone to try and push the lane to get some advantage in terms of CS, but LeBlanc did such a good job in the early game that he wasn't able to come back. So I believe 3 members of this game are going for the Morello Monami comp, as we do see Lissandra, LeBlanc and Oriana as well. It's the most powerful AP mana regeneration, as we do see Fearless going for the Vengeful Maelstrom, trying to engage on towards Vayne, but the stun by the percussive blows is enough, and maybe Graves will stop this aggression. The Mafia Graves is just coming and saying, well guys, please calm down, okay? Calm down, it's enough. It's Christmas Day, don't go for that kind of aggression. So Stalker Blade has been finished on Lee Sin to try and get that smite on champions and try to bring the insect in a more easy way, simply because you do have the slow on towards your target, so you'll be able to do the safeguard more calmly and you will get more results. So meanwhile, in terms of CS, we do see Graves getting ahead of Vayne, even though she got the 2 kills in the early game. And she went for the early Bilgewater Cutlass, but now the pickaxe and a longsword for Graves. So this may mean that Graves is going for that Brutalizer and Infinity Edge next, simply because he didn't have any sort of power. The bot lane level 6 on Graves, but Sona doesn't get to level 6, so she can't turn around, and LeBlanc is approaching as we can see the flash comes in, and Graves is against the wall. They're going to pick him up and bring him down to an easy kill on the bot lane, simply because he didn't got any boots. So he's going for the double longsword, so yeah, he's going for the Brutalizer. He almost goes play double. Top lane, Fearless just engaging on towards the Frozen Queen, but it's not enough. The Claw of Doom is going to bring him to safety. And meanwhile, Lee Sin is approaching the mid lane, as you can see Shag engaging on towards Lee Sin, but isn't enough. The kick is going to go on the double knockup. Oh, the Sonic Wave and the Ignite is enough, as we can see Braum trying to bring the ultimate, but it's not enough to lock down this Orianna, and she's going to survive this one. But Shag going just a bit tad over aggressive, and C6 are going to take that win and the advantage. Fearless rotated to the mid lane, and they may think that they are doing the dragon. Oh, LeBlanc are just going to zero Orianna just face checking away. It's really dangerous to face check against the Lee Sin and LeBlanc. You do know that they have the pure and sheer burst capability, and that was a big mistake. Meanwhile, we do see ESPORTS going for that early vision. Just look at those boards they already bought. And even though they lost the mid lane, they are going to try and take this mid turret. This could be the first turret of the game, and getting that mid turret so early in the game is really important, simply because they are going to open up some map pressure to try and get some vision of the enemies, to at least know where LeBlanc is rotating, and Lee Sin as well, since Lee Sin went for that boots on mobility to go for that poor gank capability. ESPORTS are just hanging around the dragon, and Graves is just trading with Vine, but maybe Graves is in trouble. He's going to get final hour condemned against the wall. The Crusader is going to stop some aggression, but is it enough? Lee Sin is just going to con them down. Someone is going to flash and get the kill for ESPORTS, but this is 1-for-1 so far, as the shockwave is going to bring Braum into a base. Going down in the kick is going to bring Johnny just close to LeBlanc. He's going to distort away, and there we go. Maxis is around. Lissandra wants to flash and get the kill on towards Johnny, and there we go. Johnny's in trouble as Lee Sin is 1v1 against Sona, but Shag is going to assist on that. And even though Johnny wants a kill right there, not able to get it out simply because LeBlanc assisted on Lissandra. So let's take a quick look into this team fight before we keep on. Graves is going to spot Vayne out, and he's going all aggressive, but he's going to miss the buckshot. Now on the run, Vayne will pop up the final hour alongside with the condemn, and he's going to get stunned against the wall. Lee Sin to get the kill, but he's going to safeguard over the wall, anticipating the flash. Graves is going to take this opportunity to use all damage he has, electro damage, and Vayne is so low, and Sona will assist on the kill. With this, LeBlanc is forced to flash in and use the ultimate just to remove the AD carry. Now Shockwave only hits Braum, but Lee Sin is going to make a beautiful kick, knocking 2 into the air and bringing Orianna into the midst of the team fight. So he's in danger now as LeBlanc is going in again, and remember, LeBlanc has a good buff. Now Lissandra is going to stop Orianna from going into safety, and Johnny is going to take this opportunity to go all aggressive on Lee Sin. C6WIN now had to take one decision: help Sona or help Orianna. He's going to help Sona, so he's going to miss this opportunity to kill Lissandra as well. And LeBlanc sealing the deal for C6. They are going to take the advantage on this team fight, and remember, Fearless wasn't there. Needlessly large rod bought by LeBlanc, so he's going for that Deathfire Grasp, which will give him so much killing potential. And if you do get LeBlanc rolling as an assassin, there's not much you can do to stop her. She's going to at least bring one member of your team down really fast, and getting that mirror image if she goes low, you will get the capability of, well, coming back when you have cooldowns. Scrying Orb is going to spot C6, making this dragon, but it's not enough. Will be able to go out of this one, as Braum is just going to slam the door onto the ground. Lissandra is going to jab into the middle of the dragon pit. The buckshot is right there. Oh, but the kicking Graves against the wall, the condemn as well. But Johnny is going to pop up a brilliant challenge wave, and at least bringing double kill for Maokai, and 3 members out of nowhere are going down, while ESPORTS are going to survive. Every single one of them survived, so Shag may be chasing Lee Sin and Braum simply to stop them from going to the base, and they may get this objective on the mid lane. Really well played by Shag, trying to remove them and delay the teleports so they could try and get some pressure on the mid lane. Since they had the siege minion, they may get enough power to bring the turret down. There we go, second turret of the game, and this is the second turret of the game in the mid lane. So the mid lane for ESPORTS is completely open, and even though they were ahead before this dragon, C6 was ahead of ESPORTS before the dragon. Well, they are so far ahead right now, simply because they chase after objectives and not kills. This is well known in Portugal. ESPORTS are focused on tactic instead of kills. And now C6WIN is going for the base, buying the Mercury threads and going for that rejuvenation. So we may expect AAGs on the C6WIN. And this is really important. Looking into the composition of C6, we do have a lot of magical damage. We do have Lissandra, LeBlanc, and Braum as well, who does some magical damage. So getting that edges for your front line is so important, since C6WIN is really close to our team on the team fights. So the buff will be applied to every single one of them. Sona, however, is going for that Braum reduction and going for the Ziggs arrows. I completely love that item. I'm really in love with that item. I really think it's really cost efficient. In terms of, you are giving 20 AD for every single member of your team. So it's really important that I don't see it often. And well, let's be honest, Maokai, C6WIN and Sona are not going to use it very much. But 20 AD, it's 20 AD, and it may be the difference between a kill, an ace, or a lost game. So this ward may be dangerous if Shag approaches. LeBlanc can go all in, and there we go. 30% HP removed, and she's going to turn them back against him. Meanwhile, the Command Protect is not enough. There's not enough range on that Command Protect to assist on the shockwave, and Shag couldn't pop up. But Vayner on the bot lane and Lissandra on the top lane, they can try to turn this around. Ultimate by Lissandra is enough to Crescendo! The Wombo combo and the shockwave is going to seal the deal. They are going to bring two members down really fast out of nowhere, just pulling the trigger and getting that kill. And at least they can put up some pressure in the mid lane. I don't think they are going to take this turret. It's really early in the game to take the inhibitor turret, but ESPORTS are just focusing so much in the mid lane, and they are getting so much objectives. Maybe they can rotate onto the top lane simply because Lissandra is alone, and Maokai can just lock the target down if he wishes to. There we go, ESPORTS rotating to the top lane, but before that they are going to take every single monster on the jungle and get the turret as well. And out of nowhere, 4 turrets for none for ESPORTS as they came out on the lead in terms of gold and map pressure. If we do notice on the map, we do see a lot of wards by ESPORTS in the enemy jungle, so they know every single time where Lee Sin, LeBlanc, where everyone is going, because every single line is warded in some strategical points. So ESPORTS will have vision of the enemy team every single time they come out of base. C6 are going to respond with a fast push on the top line to get at least a turret. Fearless is going to drop a sapling, but I don't think that sapling is going to do much, as they are going to take that turret. And on mid lane, engage command dissonance is enough to bring him down. Shockwave is not enough, and Sora is going to follow up with a crescendo on the shockwave as well, but it's not enough. And let's be honest, 2 flashes and 2 ultimates for the flash on LeBlanc. I don't believe this is worthwhile. And while C6 are sleeping, ESPORTS are just going to push the bot lane, and let's be honest, man, they are just catching C6 napping, and they're just taking advantage of that one. This C6WIN is going to fail the engage, and Johnny maybe is going to get kicked into the middle of the team fight and annihilated. Fearless is going to TP to the bot lane. Is it enough, however, as Braum is going to try and knock them up. Graves is a target of attention as Vayner is just sweeping and swooping against the team fight, and just look at her go. Sona is going down as well. Fearless may be the next target, and maybe the last target, as Shag is already running away for his own life, and 4 members out of Noran are going down. So what went wrong in this team fight for ESPORTS? C6WIN is going to fail the ultimate, and Johnny getting isolated. Missing spots that one immediately and sends out a beautiful insect, sending the prey into the belly of the beast. Graves is now the second target that C6 needs to focus. Meanwhile, Lee Sin and Braum are just going to delay enough time so the rest of the C6 can focus on the target. This winter bite by Braum is just beautiful, as Vayne will now trigger the concussive blows and the AD carry is dead. Meanwhile, Lissandra is just going to freeze herself, buying enough time so they can remove every single piece of the backline of ESPORTS. And even though Fearless is really tanky, he's just going to sacrifice himself so Shag can bail out, as we see the pig running away. Dragon is up in 10 seconds, so this is the next objective of C6. And even though they got the first Baron and Dragon, and they are going to take the second Dragon again, they will at least reduce that gold discrepancy. Well, in terms of objectives, guys, because gold, Dragon doesn't give you gold, but in terms of statistics, in terms of stats, it's going to give you a lot more than gold. It doesn't show up on the top gold indicator, but still, we need to take into consideration that they have 6% AD and AP for every single champion, and also 50% attack damage for turrets and buildings as well. I love the fact that we call buildings, just because of those inhibitors. There we go, that fire grasp for LeBlanc. So the power in terms of damage is absurd on LeBlanc. But also, Johnny went for that straight Rabadon's F cap. He didn't go for that Sorcerer's Shoes, so he doesn't have a lot of penetration. But still, he does have a lot of AP, 335 is a lot for an Orianna at the 20-minute mark. So ESPORTS are going to push again on the bot lane. This turret is really low, and even though Lee Sin is going to connect the Sonic Wave, that is not going to follow. Safeguard instantly because that giant tree is nearby. I don't think this is a good push for ESPORTS. They may get caught again. The silent night on the Summoner's Rift as everybody's just waiting to make the first move. And Lysander's going to flash in. Frozen Tomb, Sonic Wave, Graves is completely dead. Sona is going down as well, even though she pulled up a beautiful crescendo. It's not enough. Fearless is the next target, and Ariel is going to make a 5-man shockwave. Everybody's low. Fearless can just go in, and with his ultimate, he's going to pick 1, not 2, but 3 members as Johnny is going to take the second kill, and the command attack is going to make the third kill. Oh baby, it's a triple, as Johnny is just going to turn the tides of battle around with a simple press of a key. My goodness, why? This Johnny is amazing. This Johnny is an amazing player. I love seeing him play on an AD carry position. Well, I do believe he plays more than AD carry. So I don't like it. Oh, they're going to trade their lives for that turret. Okay, this is hashtag worth on all chat all around. They got the objective, they got the turret, but now they do have 30 seconds on the clock, and C6 may attempt to go for the Baron buff. So, there's not much to analyze in this, but let's just take a look at this brilliant team fight. Graves is going to be spotted by Lissandra, and she's going to flash and pull the trigger on Frozen Tomb. He's completely out of position and deleted. Orianna doesn't want to reveal herself, so she's going to wait in the bushes, and just look at this. Bam. MLG style, deal with it. This is too much. And there we go, they are just trying to gain vision of it. And ESPORTS, obviously they know, they lost the jungle, they lost the mid laner. So that Baron attempt is obvious, and they may try to turn this around. The crescendo is available, and so is the collateral damage. As Fearless is going to engage with the vengeful Marstop. The crescendo is going to cut him. Oh, the collateral damage. He's going to take 1 kill, and Lissandra is going to back to the Baron pit. Well, there we go. Fearless is going to take that kill, and they are going to rotate for the Baron instantly because Shaq and Johnny are alive, so they can go for the Baron buff. So this is such a huge win out of nowhere. They got the bot servant, and they also got the Baron buff. And they got 2 kills, and the gold discrepancy is going through the roof for ESPORTS. With this Baron buff, they can simply split push or push for an inhibitor. Well, the mid inhibitor is open. Well, it's not open. It's an easy inhibitor if they want to. And on the bot lane as well, because, well, that inhibitor is open. Meanwhile, LeBlanc is going to check the blue buff, and C6WIN may be in trouble. He's going all in and double distortion. He's going to take the kill alongside the Deathfire. No, she didn't even use the Deathfire grasp. Just look at that sheer power on LeBlanc. Even though, okay, C6WIN was really, really low. Talking about low, Graves is just doing that red buff. And the Baron teleport is beautiful, by the way. Good job, Riot. So we do see Graves finishing the Yomu's play alongside Berserker Graves. So in terms of power, sheer power, Graves is shooting just through the roof. He's just so powerful, and Vayne is going for that static shift. In this time of the game, she's not going for Last Whisper or Infinity Edge, she's just going for more attack speed and wave clear. They do have a lot of magical damage in their team, so going for the static shield may be questionable, but she's going to try and at least assist on the wave clear. So now we do have a stand-up as ESPORTS is just helping the minions to push through every single wave, and maybe they will go for the bot inhibitor. That's the most viable choice to try and take down that open inhibitor, as we do see minions pushing on the top line, and now they can all rotate to the bot line, and Fearless can stay in the top line and just push simply because he has the teleport available. And there we go, with the Baron buff, minions just push turrets like mad, and Shag is just leading the front on this giant boar, man, big sexy woman, I don't even know. So inhibitor is going to get initiated while Graves is just trying to attack Lee Sin on the other side. Vayne is trying to support as much as he can. The Sonic Wave is going to connect with Graves, and this may turn the fight around. This is going to double lock up, and Shag is going to get killed. The backup is there, and Lee Sin is really low, and Graves may try to chase this one, and the collateral damage is going to put a nail on this coffin, and Lee Sin is out of the picture. So the inhibitor is still exposed, and they may try to do something about this. They may try to assist that siege minion who's attacking throughout the map, middle map attack. Yeah, this minion has more range than Caitlyn does. There we go, they got the inhibitor and they got the objective, and they can go for that first Baron buff at the 55th minute mark. That should help them so much, simply because they already have 10,000 gold lead, so getting this dragon as well would be so powerful for them. Static Shiv has been finished, so Vayne is going to try and help him, but I don't believe she has enough damage to try and carry out this game. I believe it's in the hands of LeBlanc and Lysandre with that double Fire Grasp to try and take down Orianna and Graves as well. So LeBlanc could go for Orianna, and Lysandre could go and try to lock Graves out, even though Sona is trying to get the Thins and Holy Grail, Michael's Crucible really fast to try and release someone from that frozen zone. Meanwhile, Fearless on the top lane, as if that power spike, Frozen Heart, Rod of Ages, Iron Lockout of Solari. We do have double Iron Lockout of Solari. It makes sense, simply because the front line will share that buff. And even if Maokai or Sejuani is in the middle composition in the team fight, if she stays in the middle of the team fight, that buff will be shared throughout the entire team. And on the front line, they will share both buffs with them, because Legion buff is unique. But if you have a user and another one getting that buff for someone else, it's going to be shared. So top lane turret is going to be destroyed. Seven turrets for 1 at the moment. And then we're going to Command Protect to help Maokai tank this one, simply because the turret is just giving so much damage. Graves is going to pop up, the Yama's going to play as we see Lysandre trying to engage on towards Graves. She's going to be forced to use the Frozen Top on herself. Kushina is going to stop them. LeBlanc is out of the picture. John is going to take Lee Sin down. And where is the focus now? As Vayne is going to try and get invisible, but not nearly enough, because Brown was taken down so fast. 2 kills for none. Well, Lysandre is going to try and go for Graves. Isn't enough. He's going to try it alive for that kill. And Sona is trying to at least zone out LeBlanc. So the fight is not over, as we do see Knight looking at Johnny looking at LeBlanc. Is it enough? Oh, they're going to switch lives. And there we go, the Magician is going to kill the robot, and the other way around as well. We see now revived throughout this team fight. He's going to assist on stopping this push. And at the 28-minute mark, ESPORTS are going to take the second inhibitor, and only the mid inhibitor is open. They may try to wait for the Baron buff, or maybe the next dragon. I believe that the bear buff would be the wisest decision, as they are going to give this blue buff for Sona. So getting the blue buff for Sona is going to help him so much in the team fight. Well, most of them won't notice, but if Sona is just giving shield, sustain, and movement speed, and more attack damage throughout the entire team fight, well, that blue buff is going to be on the right hand. Since Johnny is going to take his own blue buff, Sona was the wisest decision. Maybe Maokai could take it, but Maokai was not near. Oh, Graves could be in danger, but his back is big since he has a Maokai with him. Void Staff nearly completed for Lissandra. She's trying to assist in the damage potential. She's trying to lock someone out, but Graves now playing really careful in the team fight. And the Michael's Crucible is finished by Sona, and while LeBlanc is going for that double distortion, the damage on Fearless is close to none, and he's going to tank this turret. I mean, not even the turret is going to give damage, but Lissandra may give some damage. The Christian is going to stop them out, and Johnny's ready to pull out the shockwaves. He's going to bring Vayne. The collateral damage is going to finish him off. And look at Graves go! Look, every single bullet in the chamber is going to assist in this 4-member kill, and only Lissandra survives in this one. And ESPORTS may try to bring her down, and she's going to try and TP. Will it be enough? No, the pig doesn't want none of that. The Nexus turrets are going down, and ESPORTS are going to take this game against C6. Really nice comeback, really fast comeback, and tactical pressure against the opponent. I'm going to say red team wins. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please share the video if you guys don't mind, and also comment below on what you thought about this game and this cast as well. My name is Archarom, and I'm peacing out.